Hello guys, welcome to YouTube channel Phone Mania. So in today's video, we are looking at the Realme GT Neo 3T's review. So currently I'm having the 8GB 128GB variant of the Realme GT Neo 3T. And let me start from the con which I felt at the first is the camera. Actually, this have the 64MP camera, but this camera doesn't have the OIS. Okay, so that's the first thing. But with the help of the software, it do have some stabilization, which as you guys can see in the video, you can see is a ultra steady mode. But actually, the stabilization is not that nice. So as you guys can see, it is having high shakes, jitters. And if you compare this with the iQOO Neo 6, it does have an OIS. So in terms of the stabilization, that's it slightly better. iQOO Neo 6 is slightly better than the Realme GT Neo 3T. Welcome to the camera specification. You do have a 64MP main camera, then an 8MP ultra wide and a 2MP macro. Okay, and coming to the front selfie camera, it has a 16MP selfie cameras also. So I will show you some samples which I have taken on this phone, so you can see. So the normal shots appear to be really nice. You can see, yes, okay. So the normal shots and also HDR management is also nice, as you guys can see. And in terms of selfies, actually a bit softening is done, not much. I'm just okay with the front camera. And next thing I did like is the macro mode. Actually, macro mode feels like some sort of night happens. Actually, this was a nice daylight, but you can see the output is really dark and actually it misses out detail. But if you compare with the iQOO Neo 6 directly, iQOO Neo 6 takes nice macro shots, even better than this one. Okay, so in terms of the OIS along with the macro shots, I do like the iQOO Neo 6. So slightly better than this one. But if you ask me about the other shots, actually you can see stunning amount of detail, no issues. And one thing I need to say that as a pro, because the HDR management is really good. I would say even better than the iQOO Neo 6. The HDR management, because in terms of the struggling situations or the light directly comes situations, it manages really well, even better than, even slightly better than the iQOO Neo 6. So in that scenario, the Realme GT Neo 3D is slightly better. Next, this is the video stabilization, front camera video stabilization. As you guys can see, it's an okay stabilization. But actually, if you compare the iQOO Neo 6, iQOO Neo 6 does stabilize more than this guy. And you can see jitters over here. iQOO Neo 6 perform better. Even this has got a mode for the stabilization, but still it's not better than the iQOO Neo 6. Okay. Realme GT Neo 3T rear camera video stabilization. Meanwhile, you can check the audio quality too. So I'm gonna run really fast. So in 3, 2, 1, and go. Now let's talk about the build and design. So 8.7mm thickness on the Realme GT Neo 3T, and if you ask me, the 195 grams of weight for the Realme GT Neo 3T, and almost I would say evenly distributed phone. And if you ask me about the protection, it has got Golden Glass 5 protection on the front, and if you ask me what, it has got plastic back as well as plastic frame. And if you ask me about the display, 6.62 inches of display, so it has got a display fingerprint scan also, 120 Hz of refresh rate, and it has a stunning display I would say, because if I compare with the iQOO Neo 6, still it has got better HDR bright output, because it do have a mode called bright HDR video mode. So if I compare the iQOO Neo 6, still it has got better output, and we can also have video color enhancer that changes the SDR to HDR, as well as image sharpener also is available. So that's make the phone really vibrant in terms of the display. So guys, this is the Realme GT Neo 3 display. You can see stunning vibrant colors on the Realme GT Neo 3T. So 1080 into 2400, 398 ppi. So it's a 6.62-inch display and a left-handed punch hole. 16 MP selfie cameras are also available, and HDR 10 plus 1300 nits of peak brightness. Currently it's on the peak brightness, as you guys can see. So 1300. So in terms of the display, it's a yes from me. Really nice display. Now let's talk about the speakers really quick. So let me play some music. So files, audio. So guys, in terms of the audio also, I couldn't say it's a bad, it's a decent or a good audio. No issues in terms of audio. If you compare the IQ Neo 6 or similar range of smartphone, it almost gives the same output as the other guy. So in terms of the audio also, it's a nice audio plus display. It's a really nice experience. Now let's talk about the processor. It's have the Snapdragon 870, and if you ask me about the Antutu benchmark, let's quickly check the Antutu benchmark. It's 7,12,000 is the Antutu benchmark, and you can see 8 DLHD is high and approximately 5% battery is dropped. And if you ask about the storage test, it has scored 56,000 in the storage test, and overall actually it was running on the maximum settings, and I have turned on the battery, and you can see in advanced settings actually the GT mode was turned on over here for the maximum performance. So the output for the Antutu benchmark was on the GT mode turned on. Okay, so and it's just running on Antutu benchmark 9.4.4, and it has got the LPDDR4X as well as UFS 3.1 storage. So that's also really good. So no issues in terms of the performance. It's an okay from me in terms of the performance. And if you ask me about the terms of the fingerprint scanners, you can see really fast, and also it has got some quick launch features, so you can easy go to some of the favorite apps and all. And also it has got some features. If I just draw O, instead to open camera, so it has got some fancy features like that. It's called screen of gestures, so M would be opening maps, and also really nice cool implementation. And if you ask me about the face recognition, it's also really fast. You can see really fast and snappy. Okay, so that's it. And if you ask about the battery, it has got 5000 mAh of battery and 80 watt of charger, and within the box it's available 80 watt of charger, as you guys can see. So you can see this is the 80 watt of super dart charge is also available in the box, so that's really good. Okay, so that was it. And if you ask me which one to pick if I am having the IQ Neo 6 along with the Realme GT Neo, then I would say the IQ Neo 6 would be slightly better, but actually as I mentioned, it has some minor cons like the camera stabilization and all. Apart from that, this is a stunning device. So guys, that's for today. Signing off, it's Phone Mania.